Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Vortex, and today we are playing the Pokemon Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, while we go through the tutorial, or the beginning part, I'm going to be explaining what a Randomizer Nuzlocke is. So the whole premise of a Nuzlocke is there are three important rules. The rules are that you can only catch the first Pokemon in every route, and the Pokemon must be nicknamed. And then when the Pokemon dies, it is considered dead. So you can't use it anymore. You can't go to the Pokemon Center and revive it. Now, if we white out or black out, aka we lose all of our Pokemon, then we can no longer reset and the challenge is considered over. But the difference between this and a regular Pokemon Nuzlocke is this is randomized, which means that our Pokemon's moves and what Pokemon we get on every route is considered different. Now you might be wondering, well Vortex, how are we supposed to get to the beginning part if you don't have any Pokemon? Well, that's the thing. Pokemon Nuzlocke doesn't officially start until we get Pokeballs. So this whole first part until we get Pokeballs doesn't really matter. So our starter can faint, but we're hoping that doesn't happen. All right, let's start us off. Hi Vortex, you're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. I almost forgot, our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here's a save record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Now, let's go over to Professor Elm and see what our starters are. Now remember, while the original three are supposed to be Totodile, Chikorita, and Cyndaquil, these are randomized. So we have no idea what our Pokemon are. And a randomizer, we can have evolved Pokemon. So we can get a Blastoise as our starter, or a Charizard, or something else like that. Hi Vortex, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with their Pokemon. Just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon. But walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how the Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has a Pokemon you can choose from. Oh hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about in his diaries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go on our place, right? We can count on you. Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Alright, let's see what our Pokemon starter is. We got Skiploom. Butterfree. Okay, not so good so far. And Blastoise. Now, while everyone's favorite Gen 1 starter is Charizard, I've always had a sweet spot for Blastoise. So we're gonna play Blastoise. And we're gonna give him the nickname. We're gonna name him after the greatest Ninja Turtle ever. We're gonna name him We're gonna name him Raphael after the greatest Ninja Turtle to ever exist. I don't know if I spelled Raphael right, but it's fine. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's just so easy to use. Check the Pokemon. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go a little north past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Vortex. Alright. set off to Cherry Grove. Vortex, I want you to have these. It's to help with your tasks. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Alright, potions will be very useful, such as items such as Pokesash or Pokemon with starting. So that way they don't die on the first turn, and we can like bait some moves. Vortex, so you picked the Blastoise. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You just turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. Alright, let's go show our mom my Blastoise. And I know the series is only starting, but if you guys do like the Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke, then leave a comment on what Pokemon game I should do next. Oh, Vortex, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say. What kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes a kind of request, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Poke Gear came from the repair shop. Here you go. Alright, now we've got the Poke Gear. The Poke Gear, or Pokemon Gear, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use your Poke Gear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? We do remember how. Just power on the Poke Gear and touch the telephone button, okay? The names of people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy just to make a phone call. Alright. Now that we did that, let's go to Cherry Grove City. And we'll see what Pokemon we can find on the way, because we'll come back and find them. Wait 1 second. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. I'll call you if anything comes up. Alright, off to Cherry Grove. Alright, let's see what our first Pokemon is. Nothing? Okay. Anything here? Alright, and our first Pokemon encounter is a Luvgist. Okay. Not a strong Pokemon, but if the time comes, I mean, we already do have water type, so I don't think we're gonna use a lot. But it would be good to have this as Death Water. What that means is that sometimes if we need to heal up a Pokemon while our Pokemon are low, Death Water will be put in and will be sacrificed to heal up our other Pokemon. But I don't know, maybe we'll find something better in this route. Alright, let's keep on going to Cherry Grove City. Pretty sure we go this way. Go up here. I haven't played or completed Soul Silver. And actually I've never, I think the farthest I've gotten is like to the 7th gym. But then I just stopped because I think Sword and Shield came out around that time. So I got hooked on Sword and Shield, and then I just completely forgot about it. And that was on my DS, on my 3DS. But now we're playing it for a Randomizer Nuzlocke. So sometimes I might wander around because I probably don't know where something is because I haven't played it. But I mean, one YouTube search and I'll find out where it is. Alright. Now we are in Cherry Grove. Alright, now you're a rookie trainer, I can tell, aren't you? That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. Now this part I'm gonna skip, I'm just gonna explain it in my own words. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you weren't wearing the running shoes. Okay, so this is a Pokemon Center. So Pokemon Center can help us heal our Pokemon for when they have like status conditions and we don't waste potions. A Pokemart is where we can buy Pokeballs and potions and all that for when we're out in the wild. And then while he is going to show us the ocean, we can't access it until we find a fishing rod or have the move Surf. So that's not going to be until a little bit later in the game. But for now, we're just going to listen to this guy. He just tells us where his house are. And he gives running shoes. And then now we can move a bit faster. So I doubt. You know, let's see how our Blastoise is doing. Raphael is wandering around. Alright. Let's head this way. I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. Alright. I don't know if we even have a map yet. I'm sure we do. I don't know. If anything, if I can't find it, then I'll just... Alright. Okay. Opening in the wilds. This is a different route, by the way, than the last route. So this does count as another encounter once we get our Pokeballs. So for now, we do have about 2 encounters before we actually head to the first gym, which is Buzzy, who I doubt will be a bug type by the time we get across. Hey kiddo, how in the world can you be oblivious to my eye-catching house? Hold it right there. When you follow that path up north, you will see Mr. Pokemon's house. But before you go, let me finish what I have to say. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have 2 of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be because I have something for you. Alright, now we got the apricorn box. We are able to make some Pokeballs. Let's head this way. Another encounter for this route. Okay, in Ninkata, we do get 2 evolutions from this thing. Ninjask and Now, I feel like Shedinja will be more useful than Ninjask, mostly because Shedinja has Wonder Guard, which will allow us to, like, if we are in a spot that we want to Ninkata, and, like, kind of like use it to stall what we feel of. And Ninjask is pretty fast, so we might be able to use it to get rid of, like, some of the bosses, or gym leaders, sorry. Oops. Alright, let's head this way. And I'm pretty sure if we go here, Mr. Pokemon's house is going to be. Ooh, a Nuzlocke. Wait, that's actually good. You can get a... It's not a Shedinja. I don't remember his name, but I'm sure I'll remember it when I find it. Okay, here's Mr. Pokemon's house. By the way, I will use a speed up key to get through certain parts of the area that are just trivial to get through, and or to use for grinding. So, just letting you guys know in advance. You must be Vortex. It was I who sent the email to Professor Elm. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Okay, now we got a mystery egg. A friend of mine from Utrecht gave it to me. I don't know. I bet you can find this egg in... You can't find this egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Vortex. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running around an errand for Professor Elm, so I wanted to wait here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you this Pokemon. You will treat this Pokemon with love and care, it seems. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See this latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. That's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Alright. Let's get to this. Explain the Pokemon Dex. The Pokédex. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh. Hello, Vortex? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Please get back here now. Okay, I guess we gotta hurry over to Professor Elm. No, we're gonna use the speed of an antidote. Okay, I'm pretty sure that heals for poison status conditions. So like, when we get poisoned, it is gonna be useful because I'm not sure if our Pokemon can die from poison in this game. I know you can die from it in Gen 3, but I don't know about Gen 4 games. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. That Pokemon's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. First, I actually do like the graphics. I think they're cool. You are challenged by Passerby Boy. A 6 good is not a powerful Pokemon. Alright, we're just gonna psychic this. Probably should use Karate Chop, but I don't believe it. Because it isn't present. You're doing okay for some Pokemon, so alright, we're just gonna Karate Chop this. Probably should have done that at the start, but it's fine. We still do it. Wrath, Gate, Glare. We're gonna forget. We're gonna forget about it. I'll pull that grows more powerful. We're gonna prevent disable. We're gonna disable Glare because disable for Glare and actually paralyze the Pokemon, so it'll be easier to catch them. If you want to know who I am, I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Give it back, that's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. We gotta zoom on Professor Elm's house. Ask him what happened. What else do we have in this field? Okay, that's Chow. Elm's house. Another one? Let's see what this one is. Another Aaron. Steel type, so Karate Chop should be Chaos. That's what we like to see when the rest of the game was this simple. Alright. Go! Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so it must be you, the one who did it. Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it, there was a red-haired boy looking into the building. What, you battled a boy like that? Did you happen to get his name? We did. But I'm actually gonna end it here because I'm gonna let you guys decide in the comments what our rival or this boy's name should be. And just so you know, the name has to be less than 7 letters. So anything less than 7 letters for a name, and I will choose the one that I like the most. This is a short episode. I promise the rest of them will be longer. This was just to get an intro to the Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. Thank you, and have a good one.